Hi everyone, I'm Shagun Agarwala. In this video, I'm going to explain you how consuming negative news can impact your happiness and your productivity level to a great extent, to an extent that which you have not thought it to be possible. If you're a student who goes to college every day, or if you're a professional who goes to office every day, and staying productive and happy is really important for you throughout the day, which is of course important for all of us, then this video is for you. You might say that you consume a lot of news or you read newspapers because you want to stay updated as to what is happening around the world. And a Pew survey said that we watch news or we read news for over 70 minutes in a day. And that mainly happens because we want to be aware of what's happening in our surrounding, in our community, in our society, and around the world. Consuming news is not a bad thing. Consuming negative news is. And whenever we are consuming news through our phone, newspaper, magazines, or different apps, we are not sure of what news is coming onto our face. It can be good news, it can be bad news. When we are reading through newspapers, most of the news is bad. It can be about economic turmoil, political turmoil, stock market crash, any murder in our community, or any other sad news. The thing is that we have no control over these news items, how much ever we are aware about them. We know about them, but can we do anything about them? No. Can we prevent a stock market downfall? No. When we consume negative news in the morning and we go to our workplace or we go to our college with this attitude, our approach towards everything changes. We start looking at things differently. And this is not generalization. This is all backed by research, which I'm going to further talk in the video. This attitude where we know that we cannot control things, but we are aware of them, is called learned helplessness in the field of research. And learned helplessness is characterized by reduced productivity and happiness level. Research has shown that those who have watched negative news spend time thinking and talking about their worries much more than people who had not watched or listened to any news in the morning. According to another survey, more than half of Americans are stressed by news, and many are experiencing anxiety, fatigue, and sleep loss as a result. Still, 1 out of 10 people read news pretty much every hour, and we are constantly monitoring what is happening on our social media, which frequently exposes them to the latest news headlines, whether we like it or we don't like it. Let me give you another research study which was widely accepted all across the world. It was conducted by two happiness researchers, Sean Acker and his wife, Michelle. In this study, they studied the effects of watching negative news just for 3 minutes in a day and seeing its impact on our mood and happiness level. The research became so widely accepted that they even concluded another research study, which became a wider research study than this one. And in this, Sean and Michelle partnered with Ariana Huffington, and they conducted this research study of 110 people. They divided this group of 110 people into 55 and 55. And one group saw negative news item just for 3 minutes in the morning, while another group saw positive news, solution-focused news which was more on resilience and power of an individual. And in the evening, they asked all the individuals to fill out a survey which would understand their moods and stress levels. The results that came up shocked the researchers so much that they had to double-check the analyst. The individuals who fell in the first group, who saw the negative news, reported that they had a bad day at work by a great percentage of 27%. And the other group said that they had a happy day 88% more than their normal day. So just 3 minutes of watching negative news in the morning had such a dramatic impact on their day. So imagine if you could watch news for over 60-70 minutes, and that would be a mix of positive and negative, but still the impact would be so wide on your mood, on your productivity, and your happiness level. So what is the solution that we have over here? Only if you know that the news that you're going to consume is positive, then only consume it, especially in the morning, especially when you have the entire day ahead of, especially when you know you have important meetings, you have important people to meet. You need to stay focused and productive, happy, engaged, and focused the whole day. Take control of the magazine or the newspaper or the app that you're opening. Only when you're sure of that it's going to give you good news, that it's going to give you positive news, an inspirational video, something which is a success story of a person, then only consume it. If you have a habit of opening up Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter in the morning, make sure that you've only subscribed and liked those pages which are productive and positive in nature. So nothing unnecessary is dumped into your mind first thing in the morning. Sometimes we have long commute to our college or our workplace. Whenever you're commuting, put on a podcast which you all know is very positive oriented, which is solution oriented, which is solution focused. There are a lot of podcasts out there on subjects such as positivity, motivation, energy, time management, and so on. There are a lot of channels on social media and on YouTube which only talk about positivity, empowerment, focus, longevity, happiness level. So only listen to those news items in the morning. You have to consume something which is uplifting, which is inspiring, which is empowering and positive in nature. All the research studies that I have talked about in this video, you will find it in the description, so you can read them at your leisure time. These are not my generalization. These are all backed by evidence-based research. If you do like the contents of this video, or if you feel this is an effective tool to improve your happiness and productivity level, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I can produce more of such content. Thank you.